श्री श्री आनंदमयी मात की जय। Remember him day after day, hour after hour. Remember him by constantly sustaining the flow of God's name. The days of your imprisonment in this world will expire. That you are working for your own uplift goes without saying. But this is not enough. Wherever you may be placed, call others also to join you untiringly and treat those of your fellow men whose lives are diverged from religion to turn their thought to the divine. Associate with seekers who with a pure heart aspire towards the realization of God, and try to join them in their endeavor, and further let your life be blessed and fulfilled by the company of those who by first-hand knowledge know the greatness of God. So long as you go about repeating outwardly, everything happens by His will, it is a sign that your own strong will is still very prominent. Look, when His will begins to work within you, your will becomes fused with it in such a manner as to make it impossible for you to distinguish the one from the other. So long as you have a will of your own, follow the various rules and observances of the Shastras that are expressions of His will, accepting success and failure with equanimity. Absolute surrender to the divine will is the duty of every lover of God. In this way, the time will dawn when nothing is left that may be called your own will, and when you experience everything, the outer as well as the inner, solely as the play of Almighty One. Truly, this wonderful world has no significance unless one realizes that by His will, all of us are progressing every moment towards undifferentiated union. All work has to be done with a definite purpose in view. Aimless actions are fruitless and devoid of grace. The one way to realize Him is prayer and meditation. In other words, to leave the surface and to penetrate into the sanctuary. Prayer and meditation act as a bridge between the individual self and God, the self of all. By watchfulness and the regular practice of the presence of God, one must try to get communion with Him. Just as medicine is necessary to counteract bodily ailments, so the contemplation of God is indispensable to free the mind from the dross of accumulated samskaras. For this reason, one should not only attend to one's spiritual exercises, morning and evening, but try to steadily increase the time and intensity of one's meditation, just as one applies oneself diligently when pursuing some worldly object. Kirtan fails to have the desired effect if it is out of tune and rhythm. Similarly, religious practice must have its regular tune and rhythm. Otherwise, the mind cannot become steady. The self or God is unknowable to the ordinary intelligence, but he is not unknown to us as the life breath. When a man dies, one says he has breathed his last. If one uses the rhythm of one's breathing as a support in one's meditation, this will increase one's power. Therefore, one should daily, for some time, sit still in a meditative pose in a solitary place. Turn the mind within and repeat the name or a mantra in rhythm with one's breathing, without straining in a natural way. When through prolonged practice the name becomes inextricably linked with the breath, the body quite still and the mind one pointed, one will come to realize that the individual is a part of the one great life that pervades the universe. Shri Shri Anandamayi Mat Ki Jai.